woke when I was 24.
I get it.
It's a thing of a person being a good person who's compassionate, who wants to do good for people, who thinks they're moving in the right direction. But the problem is it's not in a line with the understanding that we have currently of psychology and of how people behave and of laws and the idea of punishment and crime. Like, you have to have some of that stuff.
Yeah.
You have to have incentives for people to do well, but you also have to have disincentives for them. They have to be punished if they commit crimes. You have to have law and order, but you have to have compassion. You have to have goodwill, but you have to have law.
You have to model it on good parenting, man. It's like
that's where it's and also good community. I think parenting is one aspect of your ability to develop growing up. You like, neighbors are important too, man. Friends,
absolutely.
Uncles, all those people are important in your life. The aunts, everybody, your grandparents. They're important. There's a lot of shit going on. There's input coming into a person.
I just love thinking what's outside of propaganda. Parenting, it isn't outside of propaganda, but you can look as a parent. I can see look, it doesn't matter what my ideals are regarding regulation. Forrest is not going to be allowed to go into the pool unless I'm there with him.
100%.
He'll die.
He'll die.
So there's there's a true, to me, there's an eternal sort of path in looking at what good parenting is across cultures. And you realize you're an idiot if you think that people in the vast number of humans on Earth, if you think people in that vast number aren't insane, what percentage are insane?
Well, you're insane. Everybody's insane.
Well, I know, but
what is sane? That's the problem. What is that metric? A fucking yard is 3 feet.
No,
What's sane?
I'm talking like people who are registered sex offenders, true sociopaths. We live in a world where from time to time...
But it's still a spectrum, right? Because, what if someone's sane, but they're a gambling addict, and they keep losing all their family's money every year on poker games?
Right. We got to figure out a way to help them without simultaneously creating tyranny.
Have you fucked with Ibogaine?
No, I don't want that, man. I'm terrified of that shit. I haven't fucked with ayahuasca. I smoke DMT from time to time. But I'm scared of a 6-hour DMT trip, much less Ibogaine. Have you done Ibogaine?
I don't have any physical addictions or real personal addictions. I've kind of got those things dialed in terms of my workout and work schedule and family schedule. It's pretty good right now. I got a good harmony. I got a good rhythm, and I'm gonna keep that up.
Yeah.
But people that I know that have really needed it are people that got hurt, and then they got prescribed pain pills, and the pain pills is what got them. I know quite a few people that have turned to the Ibogaine. 2 good friends that have turned to the Ibogaine, and it knocked them right off of the addiction and right back on path. And it's really disturbing because it doesn't seem to be killing people, and it's not legal. And I think going forward in this country, we're going to have to come to grips with a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
One of the things we're going to have to come to grips with is we've got, and this is not a bad thing, okay? If any company is allowed to donate to a political candidate, any company, a fucking, any company, chocolate company, a company that makes cars, then a drug company probably should too. If they're allowed to sell drugs, maybe they should be allowed to give money to corporations or give money rather to politicians that are running for government. Why not? I mean, everybody can do it. Who's to say they can't? And the fucking guys who make cars can when they're polluting the air. Okay? Who knows? But at the end of the day, we have to go, there's a lot of people ruining their lives in these pills. And we're turning a blind eye because there's a lot of money involved in these pills.
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's weird. It's weird like the cigarette thing. If we're so worried about 170,000 people dying of COVID, why aren't we worried about 500,000 dying from cigarettes?
Yeah, man.
Why aren't we worried about all the people that are not just dying, but losing their sanity on opioids? How many people in this country are hooked on fucking pain pills? Do we even know the real number? Because how many people are functional where they're hooked on it, but they're just taking 1 or 2 a day and they're just going to work?
Hey, Lex. Oops. Oh, wait, yeah. Squad. Wait, what happened?
What's up, Ice Cubes?
Hey, Beat, what's going on? Hey, Beat, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Am I loud to you? Like, when you're listening to me, am I loud to you?
No, I don't think so. I think I have you at 50%.
Right.
Hello.
Hello. I'm good with Villa
So are
Abby.
you gay or
or Trevno.
Where the hell's my sandwich at?
Hello.
Sounds good to me.
what? Knew that was him. I just installed my second pair of LED lights. You should look at it. It's in this